Top lane though, KotlGuy's made a rotation. I was asking about when the rotations are going to be coming, and it happened sooner than we think. KotlGuy moves in and gets a quick takedown and assistance with Arrow, who will grab the last hit. Now it's on me, focus on Ake here, hit it with the Chakraman, burst it on. And they're going to see this here. Smoke's been popped, but they already make the commitment for Bulldog. EGM tries to get there, but he is so far away. Bulldog is going to be able to turn the corner under the tower, but KotlGuy makes the timber chain jump. Chakraman flies out. Bulldog's still good. He's going for the TP here, and he's not going to be able to get it. Ends up going down. S4 who rotated, and also going to be going down. Double kill for KotlGuy. They look for Arrow. They will get that one, though, by the Loda spin, and it looks like a follow-up Synderen kill could be in order, but Magic Missile does slow down Loda. In the meantime, KotlGuy gets the triple as he cleans up EGM. YapzOr, though, slashed apart by Loda. Loda will try to run his way. Phase Boots will give him a bit of speed, but YapzOr tries to hide, turn around, and can't totem stun, slows him down, and a fissure. Man, he's making Loda sweat for it here. Well, can't really fault the guy. This guy's come up with like 3 or 4 different Nature's Prophet standard builds throughout Dota time, and dive behind the tower for Synderen. He will end up going down fast. There's going to be the Omni. Loda will end up finishing off YapzOr. Now they're looking for Arrow. This is a tremendous sweep happening for Alliance. Can they make it 4? Yes, they can. Alliance take 4. They lose nothing. And this is a bit of an awkward approach from Escape, but they're still thinking they want to contest. There's the blink in. Azu gets the crush. Man, he gets blown the hell up with that Fade Bolt and extra magical burst. Alliance will be able to finish off the Roche. Loda snags up the Aegis, and it turns into a double as they get the finish on Synderen.
Easy way to initiate, whereas Escape, like, they have to wait for like 3 heroes to clump up. They can't get hit by an Arc Lightning from the Zeus, or a Zeus ultimate, or an NP ultimate. And they have to be careful that Jug doesn't see them and just kill them.
Okay, there's a swap back to bring Loda very deep here. This is only for the Aegis, though. And they might look to take a big fight at the second round here. Era waltzes on in as if he wants to dish out his Sunder. Pops his BKB. YapzOr dishes out the Echo. Loda very low. Gets off the Omni Slash, and Alliance re-go into the base for round number 2. Loda will be able to Blade Fury away and gets even a Grave for the extra safety measures. But it's going to be Escape who do lose 2. And this allows Alliance to clean up the racks.
He was his Echo even without like all the other crap that was going to hit him. He didn't get his blink disabled. He just got blinked out right before. And
KheZu goes in, and he gets trapped up into the Sprout, eats the one tree, but is still pinned in, and will pay the price. That makes it 3 now. Alliance continue to make their climb, and for Escape, things looking very grim in this game number 1.
I don't think I've ever seen a starter be so useless in a game. It's actually quite astounding to see.
Here we go. Can Escape hold the final round here from Alliance and stall this one out in hopes that maybe they can find their way to creep back into this game, or will Alliance close out a wonderful performance pretty much from them from top to bottom. This game has been pretty much theirs from the get-go. Not really at any point was Escape coming in the positive as far as net worth goes. Here's Alliance already, 25k plus, and there it is. There's going to be a swap back again for Loda. There's a reflection, man. He's getting low, but they got the preemptive Grave for him. There goes the T-Guys. Everyone very low, going to be forced back and away. This tier 3 is to drop. And Alliance will double back and see that KotlGuy is trying to make a retreat out. Drawing their attention away from the base, I suppose. But that will be the first game, Ben. And it goes to Alliance. Hey, Zeus, not a bad answer for the Nature's Prophet. Aki's actually going to be there first, and we'll snag up that Illusion Rune, so.
That's a very confident build coming out from EGM. The raindrops, you actually don't usually see that first. You see Tranks. Oh, Synderen.
Oh man, no, it's Loda who goes down first. He just got shredded right there from the Tidehunter, and with the power of the heal. Yeah, and bam, they get the follow-up kill as well. It's a double kill for the Tidehunter. Well played by Escape here.
Spirit siphons off, and they don't have a defensive hero for him because they don't need it.
OEGM, bottom lane, we see the last hit. He's going to be going down. YapzOr is going to be able to pick up that one. KheZu has departed from that top lane, is already participating here at the bottom. No Ravage even necessary for that one, but we have a smoke response here from Alliance towards the mid lane as they make their approach for KotlGuy. They'll lay down the kinetic field. A root is going to be on Ake, so he could be end up traded here. Good Grave rotation does come in from Synderen. Ake should be going down as he gets hit from the final chomp, but S4 is persistent, moves forward towards the top lane instead, where they have Loda and EGM kind of pressed far forward, but we have Alliance also coming in from the rear here, Ben. Smoked up. This is going to be an interesting flank. Uh-oh. Very awkward. Ake spots him out, dishes out the Thunder Strike, drops down a nice Stag Storm, so KheZu can't get off any Ravage. Can they finish off the Tidehunter before the Ravage goes out? Oh, yes, they can. He is not going to be getting it off, and that means Escape are going to be forced to turn and run. Alliance making the move forward. They get the glimpse, pull back on their best target. It's going to be Era, the Terrorblade, now lassoed up Hogtied and taken on down. Beautiful engage from Alliance. It looks like they still do not want to let Escape get the EC Roche.
Yep, they still have a stomp at the ready for Elder Titan into an ulti, and they have Disruptor ulti as well. This could be Ooh, they gotta back out of the pit. They're all clumped in there.
Oh, but
One
there's
bear
the stomp.
dead. 300 gold.
They still want to fight. They feel that they're pretty confident KotlGuy could be the gatekeeper with his Ravage, but now with the buyback, they head up north. S4 makes his move. They're going to go ahead and cancel out the Siphon with the help of the Roar. But there's going to be another potential stomp setup. It will catch Yapzor and the Bear. Earth Splitter will fly. Ooh, a good position potentially to catch, but only hits Yapzor. Now they go ahead and get the lasso pullback. There's our Ravage. We've been waiting for it, and now there's going to be the break apart. Flame break, Stack Storm going to be dropped. KotlGuy going to be stuck in the middle of it. The first one to go down is going to be Era along with Ake, and now they look for more. Bulldog makes takes for KotlGuy, changes course. They find the easier target. That's going to be Cinderin. And Escape actually doing a little bit of kite play from both fronts. Will be able to get the finish on EGM and the follow-up kill, taking down Bulldog, leaves Loda at his own, tries to go for Quakefoot, but he gets saved up from the grave, and now it's Loda who's all alone. Escape Gaming will be able to get a 5-man wipe, and then be able to go back for what they started inside the pit. Huge fight for them.
Escape, smell blood.
Here comes Bulldog. Yeah, they've smoked up, and for a wraparound play, there's the quick buyback. Oh, Bulldog can't get in for the last, so gets telekinesis up, and now he looks to wreak a retreat down south. Stackstorm is going to be committed as Era looks to make his move for S4. There's going to be the Ravage play. EGM, who just bought back quickly, going to be bursted potentially down. Still lives. Loda goes down first, and this is going to be all Escape, it looks like here. Double kill for Quakefoot as they quickly drop 3. They only lose their tide, but he was able to get the Ravage off. And, well, the gem will pass hands only on the same side of Escape. And S4 also. Telekinesis, pull back. He's also taken down. That's going to be 4. And Escape now can easily make their ascension into the high ground and go for their next tier 3.
Oh, that was such a poor initiation by Bulldog yet again. That's the second time that that's happened. He's tried to blink in, and then he's gotten lifted up by Rubik. It happened on a T3 on bottom. Now it's happened on the T2 on top.
They get what they need. The tier 3 goes down, and now S4 has a hard commitment outside the base here. Looking to make a go for the Bear, but now self-fuels into a Ravage setup from KotlGuy. Era also very low, but he gets the Sunder, and it's only on a low life EGM. It's enough, though, to get the kill. Ake can't get the finish yet. Era doubles back, and finally they'll be able to take the Aegis down. S4 still alive here on the back end of his Exorcism. Might be able to keep him back up and well. Doubles back inside the base. Now briefly forced forward. Tries to hustle back, but looks like they are slowly running down on resources here and being able to hold off the mighty Escape Gaming here in game number 2. Bulldog Shadowblade makes his way back towards the base, but finally they get a hold of S4, and he still is able to get the Yules off. Lodo makes his move in, trying to truck down Era here, but he's quickly swarmed up by Bear and all these illusions and can't really find his way towards the meat and bones of this fight, and eventually will get muscled apart. A buyback is going to be forced out. Escape decide to change course, go for the objectives now. These racks are falling, the Megas are out, and the game has been called. We're going to a game number 3. Okay, scan. They know they can bank left here. Open to come up and behind to see if they can make a move for Quakefoot, who is going to show himself in the lane now. Here comes trouble. Bulldog could set up with the Roar, and they could just easily finger and finish things off. There's the Roar. There's the stun. There's the finger. Quakefoot is going to be dead, but they have a rotation power, including KotlGuy and his Ravage. He wants to dish it off, but they're going to get the first takedown, which will be Bulldog. Gonna follow it up with a telekinesis or anything.
Loda coming in from behind. He is going to find one of the weak supports. Looks like Yapzor will be the target.
Ah, they got him. EGM's able to blink in. They get the setup. Cold Embrace keeps him alive for the meantime, but Loda might be able to chunk through the ice and be able to finish off that little Yapzor. And the follow-up play as they get Quakefoot. Beautiful Roar and finger.
BOTs and a recall and alliance. They know they want to fight.
Unfortunately, the timing might be off. I mean, Loda had just picked up his BKB now, and based on the approach that they make, it could be left to be desired here by Escape if they don't get a good start. And there's going to be the jump. There's the gush. They're looking to go for Ake. Ake gets the blinding light off, but now they'll be able to focus him down. Both supports will be dropped here. While Loda makes a go for Cinderin. Cinderin gets the Cold Embrace, but Loda's determined to get the finish there. Will be able to do it. Goes in the Shadow Dance, looks to sidestep. Bulldog makes his approach, and they're able to get the Yapzor down. KotlGuy catches both S4 and Bulldog with the Ravage, but they're able to shrug that one off, go for the Watermelon Man, and be able to slice him up. And steps off, goes for KotlGuy as he gets Mana Leak. There's going to be the blast right into Escape here. And they're feeling determined to kind of move on forward. Era dishes out the Blade Fury. S4 does sidestep. Now Loda could be in a bit of trouble here. They get the telekinesis, they'll get the kill. And a blast is going to be on through. Era very low. There's going to be the Cold Embrace. Will keep him alive. And Escape continue to truck in. And S4 says, we got to go. Oh, canceled out. Nice stolen roar from Yapzor will lock him in his place. The follow-up Ravage will be there, but the damage isn't available. They're eating a lot, and S4 will be able to jump away, almost being able to get the catch. It's Loda for the Rubik, and they're not done yet. Boom! Finger connection! Winter's Curse turnaround is going to be too late to save the Qualifier Death Prophet, and S4 is back and just as mighty. He looks to go, finds Kazoo. It looks like they'll be able to slash him down, and it's a double kill for S4. So now is their best chance if Escape want to try to take a fight while the Aegis is down. Loda finishes off the racks. We'll have to pop his BKB to make it out safely, and EGM's already gonna starting things down this mid lane. It's over. Okay. It looks like Escape Gaming have recognized that their backs are too far against the wall and there's really no opening, and with the way the game was going, Alliance just continued to just build up and bulk up while Escape can't even get out the front door to find any sort of farm, and that's just Alliance, man. They wring them out dry, and congratulations to them. Alliance will be moving on to the next round where they will await the winner of @FinM versus Fantastic 5, which is going to be our next up-and-coming series.